learned the team meeting the other day and emotions. I just felt really proud. My teammates had the confidence to choose me as team captain. It's an honor, and I want to live them down.
How would you evaluate the overall offensive performance so far?
I would say we're doing very well. It's a very fast offense, so we learned the tempo. We want to play fast, so we learn everything now. Now we just learn how to play fast while been using everything we've been taught. So we just learn how to play fast right now. It's pretty good though.
Peyton said y'all were in game prep mode. Do you have any thoughts on UConn and what you're facing against the Huskies?
Well, they were turning 10 starters, so it's going to be an experienced defense. So we're definitely expecting an experienced defense. We're not taking them lightly, and we're going to play our hearts out and just play to win.
Obviously, last year's matchup against UConn came here in Raleigh. How's that changed your preparation going on the road this time?
It's kind of the same thing. I mean, they run the same thing, type defense. They run a lot of man, so we're kind of looking at it as the same, but we got a different offense now, so we're going to approach it differently. We're going to see how it goes.
You're a veteran of the North Carolina Heat. What are some of the steps that you guys take to handle when, it's supposed to be like 98 on Friday? Like, what are some of the things you guys do to make sure everything stays right?
We're just trying to practice hard because if it's hard in practice and you play the game, it's going to make it easier. So we just practice every day hard, go hard as you can. And if you need a sub, they try to get you out. But just go hard so you make the game easier.
Anything from like a drinking standpoint or cold tubs or?
Drink water, definitely get in the cold tub after practice, hydrate before practice. They give us all kind of stuff for practice. They make sure we're hydrating. They take real care of us, make sure we're eating and stuff, so we stay hydrated during practice.
Do you think your skill sets accentuate what they're wanting out of the new offense?
It's a very explosive offense. I feel like I bring to the table explosiveness, contact catches, plays on the field, yak yards. So I kind of feel like I fit really well in the offense.
You enjoyed it?
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
Coach and I said earlier in fall camp that you took a leadership role with the receivers over the summer and kind of kept that going during camp. Is that something that kind of just happened naturally, or were you like, okay, I need to step up and kind of be a leader in this group?
Obviously, with me being the oldest in the room, I feel it's my duty to do that. And the younger guys look up to me and see me as a role model. So I feel it's my job to lead them and teach them what I know and kind of be a role model in their room and lead the offense.
How is that position group kind of progressing?
It's progressing really well. We got a lot of talented guys in there. All can run, all can catch. So we all bring a lot to the table, and it's going to be a really explosive room.
Is it weird not having, someone like Thayer and the experience that left the room from last year?
I wouldn't say weird because everybody got to move on, but it's definitely a loss. But now we're in a different offense, so I feel like the players that fit in this offense fit really well. And I feel like we got everything we need, for sure.
What ways does Coach and I's offense help you play faster?
Tempo, he uses tempo, so whenever we finish a play, we get them back on the ball and run another play. So kind of like just playing fast, getting the defense off their toes so they can't change the defense or make calls and stuff. So we just play really fast.
You feel like it's simpler?
It is a lot simpler actually. The way we signal calls and the way we deliver the plays to the offense and the position groups, it's a lot different, and we get the play calls a lot faster, so we allow you to play faster. So
You have to be more of a thinking man's wide receiver with a read you have to make.
I mean, you always have to think based off the defenses and what you're running, the route you're running. So you always have to think, but getting the calls as we get them now, it's a lot simpler and a lot easier. Yes, sir.
How important is execution in an up-tempo offense? Obviously, if you don't do the job, the defense is going to go right back out there. How important is that, the execution?
It's always important to execute. You don't want to wear the defense out where you got to keep getting on the field. You obviously want to score points. So finishing drives is what we want to do. We want to finish drives, at least with a kick, but mainly trying to score touchdowns.